Hey everybody, it's Michelle. I am popping in today because I picked up the Harry Potter collection from colourpop. So I thought that we would sit down and go through it piece by piece, see what we have in there, and see what colors we have. I want to do a full face of colourpop and use this Harry Potter collection. I may even try to dabble into some graphics. I don't know. I'm not very good at it, but I want to learn. So I'm very, very interested in trying some of those out. What is the app that does that? There's an app where you can have it, put it up against your face, and then you draw around it. I think Michaela does it a lot, and I really want to try that. I'm sure I'd stink at it, but hey, you never know. I should stop saying that. I'm going to be good at that. So, yeah, I'm going to be good at that. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be good at that. So this is the Harry Potter collection by colourpop. I received it in the mail today. So I thought we would dip our fingers in this bad boy. Let's unbox it. So they all came, which is pretty nifty, in these little cartons. I've never seen colourpop do their collections in cartons. So this is something named Dobby, which I know who Dobby is. I've watched a couple of the Harry Potters, but I can't remember what each item is. So we're going to go in and look. I think it's a highlighter. This is the packaging of Dobby. That is really cute. Look at the detail in that. How adorable. It's got silver detail. That part of it's like raised. It's like raised up a little. Ooh. I think maybe this is the, oh yeah, the Super Shock formula. Dobby. Let's swatch on this. Oops. I think that would work for my skin tone. I really like that. I'll have to do a, and I've said this before, I'll have to do a colourpop. Full face of colourpop. Next up, we have Buckbeat. Let's see, is it another highlighter? This is so interesting. I've never had a collection come in these cartons. Buckbeat. Beak. Buckbeak. Ah! Buckbeak. I haven't really watched a whole lot of Harry Potter. I just know my son had one of the books when he was younger, and we went to the movies and seen it, like one of the movies, but I never really, watched it too much, but I really should, because I should read the books. I've heard good things about the books. So here is Buckbeak. 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 Ha! Ain't right. That one's different. Another really soft, almost squishy feeling. Look at that. Not flipping anybody off. They have a little bit of shine. I really like these. I like the packaging. The packaging is awesome. The detail. At the back of that. Let's see. What else? Hedwig. Let's open up Hedwig. Same packaging, this beautiful blue with the owl. The owl is raised. It's like a raised holographic almost. How neat. Ugh. Ooh, that one's got, look at the swirls in that. They're all kind of swirled. This one, oh, God, they feel so good. They're so soft. Ooh, they're so soft. Oh, that one right there would be the star of the show. Heck yeah, Hedwig. Hedwig is the way to go. Ooh, this is another little detail. Inside that box, it looks like paint splatter. Makes me think of paint splatter. Is that significant in the Harry Potter series, paint splatter? All right. I think that's all of the highlighters. So next up, we have I believe these are the eyeliners. They're in different colored boxes, but I don't think the boxes match the colors. So let's take a peek. We have our yellow, which is, helps if you can see. Well, honestly, I don't know. Okay, so each one is blue from what I believe. Oh, hello, there's Screw. Oh, well, all right, let's see. What do we got? Maybe they do match the boxes. Here we have yellow. Boy, you don't get a whole hell of a lot of product in here, do you? I mean, which is fine. I mean, I don't dabble around in this enough, but it'll probably dry up before I use it. If you look at the little compartment itself isn't all that big. So that's that color. And I sadly cannot see the names on these boxes. They write them so small. So here's the red one. Tell you, the older I get, the worse my eyesight is. It's terrible. So again, now at least I know our little compartments down here. So all these are blue. So we're relying on, I'm thinking maybe the boxes for the color. Let's see. Yep, that color matches the box. So this is like a orange red. That's pretty. Smells kind of chemical, like chemical. Yeah, eyeliners have a chemical smell. I don't ever remember really smelling eyeliners before to notice that they had a chemical smell. These ones do. Maybe it's because they're more of a liquid. Here we've got green. They're hard to pull out of there. Just say that. These are blue. That one's pretty. These would make really fine lines too. You can make really fine lines. You could make a thicker line. You could really play around with these and do some pretty cool graphic eyes if you're into the graphics. I'd like to practice the graphics more. Wish I had more time on my hands to be able to do it. They say, be careful what you wish for, right? And here we are. Didn't I just do blue? Must be that's green. See, I'm blind. I can't tell. This must be blue. The other one must have been a green. It looked kind of like a bluish green to me. But, and the lighting, my lighting here isn't the best to see either. But I'm guessing that that's blue, unless this is black. No, that's a blue. It's like a dark blue. One prior was green. Definitely interested in trying some graphic things with these, so definitely be playing with those for sure. And I'm going to leave them on my hand because I want to see how they're going to dry down. So the next thing we're going to get into are the lips. We have 4 lips. We'll again start with our yellow. Maybe I can see this one because the words are bigger. Yeah, I still can't. Hufflepuff, maybe? Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff. I'd butcher their names if I tried. We're just going to go with yellow, green, red, blue. Oh, are these supposed to be slanted or did it melt? Okay, so this, I think these are just like chipsticks, basically. Yeah. Smells like chapstick. Doesn't really smell fruity or anything. Just smells like chapstick. Got a slight sweetness to it. Doesn't really taste like anything but chapstick. A sweet kind of chapstick. All right, let's dip into red. Wondering if they're going to be tinted at all. This one looks like it's tinted pink. Just out of curiosity, where can I do it? Do it right there. Any color? Just a little shine. Yeah, I just see a little shine on there, but no color. So I don't think that these are going to give you a tint at all. I think it's just going to be a shine. You know, if you're got your lipstick on, your lips are done and they feel like they're kind of drying out and you need something to just put a little moisture back into them, these are going to be your girls. And they gave you 4, so when you lose 3, you still got 1. Because that's my life. I can have 4, I'm going to lose 3, and then within probably 2 days of losing 3, my last one will be gone. So, and then this one's green. It looks a little fuzzy to me. Does that look fuzzy or is it me? It's probably me. Probably totally me. Let me sniff. Ooh. Oh. The green one smells minty. So now you know I got to go over that. Oh yeah, this is an exfoliant. Yeah. Yeah, green is, I think the green is a little bit of an exfoliant. Is that how you say it? Exfoliant? It kind of, yeah. I think it was like taking stuff off my lips. And this one had more menthol to it. The other ones I didn't really, I caught a sweet scent, but not menthol. This one I caught menthol. All right, so let's check our last one here, which is blue. We have our paint. What do we have here? Blue, blue. Yeah, just runs right over it. No shine. Really, maybe a little. Put some over here. Yeah, I can see some shine on there. So it's just, yeah, just a lip gloss type of thing. Chapstick if your lips are dry. Oftentimes your lip colors or lip liners will dry out your lips. So these could probably just pull a little moisture in for that. So that's kind of neat. So next up is the so anticipated palette, the Harry Potter palette. I've been dying to dig into this and check into these colors. I feel like I'm working Christmas here, picking up Christmas presents. So this was big excitement. I really wanted this, the palette. I really wanted the whole kit, but with the palette, it looks amazing. It looks just like his book, ColourPop book. How cool. Now I get to figure out how I'm going to pose it. I must pose it. And we have a book. What does it say? Harry Potter. I can't read what they wrote. ColourPop. Can't read that. I got Harry Potter. I can't read that. Hufflepuff. I can read Hufflepuff. I can't read these. I can read ColourPop. These ones are just way too, I don't know. Grump and Puff. I don't know. I can't read them. I'm terrible. Terrible eyesight. Anyway, open it up. And here we have Hogwarts. Yay. And over here, I don't know what he's got going on, but this is beautiful. It's definitely felt. Made a good case for sure. So you have your case here for your book. You have your back case for your book. Probably going to tell you all your shades. So it looks to me like all the shades will be here. And you'll be able to tell what shade you would be getting in. Me, personally, I'm probably not going to be going back and forth to figure out what my shades are be. I'm just going to pick a shade that I feel I want to work with for that day. And that's the story I'm going to go with. I know I'm drawn to these purples and definitely drawn into these oranges and plums and some of these. Oh, these are so soft. They're almost like those soft marshmallowy ones. So let's see. My kitties are going crazy. Put it there. Yeah, it swatched pretty good there. I'm not going to swatch all of them. Oh, that one feels dry, kind of, sort of. I might have pushed a little too hard. Maybe it's a topper. But, oh, we'll see. We'll go right over here next to orange. Yeah, he might have been chunky. Just a little chunky. It's all right. We got that going. Whew, I think I lost a lot in there. Whew. How about this blue? It's got some glitter in there too. Push that blue right up there. It'll be blue. That's a blue. What other? Oh man. Somehow we have a, I don't think I did it. There is a nail has gone through my brown. I was able to wipe it out. It's weird. Is that a cream? I think that brown's a cream. Okay, we have a cream in here. Interesting. Huh. Who knew? Wonder how other creams we've got. That's not a cream. I'm shocked. I'm just doing all this and not in any particular order. Terrible at it. So yeah, there we've got another brown. They're shocking. Yeah. So let's try over here. Let's see what we get on this side. Into the golds, browns, mango color. And let's check in this white. Well, we're gonna do them right on the hand. So 1, can I see anything? A little. All right, 2. That one was pretty gold. 3. What else I got? 4. That was supposed to look purple. Yeah, it's like dried right up on my hand or something. My hands are a mess. Oh, shit. Will that rub off? Yeah, the yellow rubs off. Right, I got this terrible. I got me covered. Well, we've made quite the mess here. We have. We've swatched some colors, and they have now seemed to be stuck to my hands. So yeah, these are the swatches that I made. Terrible order. Terrible, terrible. But this is what we got. This is what we're working with. Yeah, I just came home from work and decided to at least dip into it and look at it, you know, before I go to bed. So, I don't know. We will see. I will stock it up. I will put it back up together tomorrow. And if I have time, I will try to put up a video of a face full of colourpop. And we will use this Harry Potter product as our full face. So I'm going to see what I can create. I have highlighters. I have lip glosses, basically chapsticks. So I'll have to find, I might have some colourpop lips. I don't know. If not, I got enough of other. We might have to cheat. But that'll work because I have an eyeshadow palette. I'll have the highlighters. Lips, I'm sure I have enough lip stuff that I can just put. I think I have colourpop liners, as a matter of fact, that I can use and just place these over top of it. And yeah, the highlighters are going to steal the show. They're going to be bomb. So yeah, this is what I got in this box. And I can't remember what I paid for it. $88, I think. And I got, what did I get? I got this eyeshadow palette. Which my stupid butt took my Ambien before before I started this, so it's kicking in and then everything looks weird to me. So that's the eyeshadow palette. Definitely figure out a look for that. The highlighter palettes I think are going to steal the show. I like how they put them in these big plastic boxes this time. When they used to do the little cups, you'd have to unscrew the cups, and then it was like blown up like a balloon or something up to the top, and you would kind of push on it to get your color out. I like how you don't have to do that with this. This is like an average, maybe a blush, a normal, like a blush style. So I like that better than having it either super shock push. And we'll set up these. Probably will not use these as much, but possibly, because when I'm wearing lip stuff, My lips do get irritated, so it's nice to have a balm around. And then the eyeliners, absolutely. I will play with some eyeliners, and I'll play around with some graphic eyeliners. I'll see if I can't create something decent. Note to self, I'm not very good at that. I'm not very, very creative. So I might be able to create something to look okay. Would I wear it in public? Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see what I can come up with. I'll strategize. So yeah, coming soon, we will do a full makeup day with this Harry Potter collection. I may have to pull in 1 or 2 extra things to kind of make it work, like a foundation. I actually think I have a ColourPop foundation, so that'll work. But I'm not sure about primers for ColourPop. I'll figure stuff out. We'll make it work. We'll get a whole video going of it, and it'll be a blast. It will be Harry Potter week. No, I don't have enough time for that. It'll be Harry Potter day. Harry Potter day. And Harry Potter day probably won't last very long. A couple hours perhaps for Harry Potter day. Yeah, long enough for me to do my makeup, which sometimes takes me a day. But anyway, yes, this is the Harry Potter collection from ColourPop. And again, can't remember how much it costs. I feel like 88 bucks. It was on sale, 85, 88. So I jumped on it and grabbed it. Because I do like Harry Potter. You know, it's okay. I've meant to watch it. I just never really have. So anyway, as I've said a million times, this is the collection. We will be doing a Harry Potter face coming soon. Thanks, guys, for watching. If you're not subscribed, please take a moment. Subscribe to my channel. Listen to me ramble. And we can just sit here and chit-chat and learn about each other, which is always fun. I always like learning about each other. You can learn about my cats. I have 2, Gemma and Scarlet, and they love to be in the camera. So anybody here, you know, that wants to say hi to Gemma and Scarlet, you know, go ahead, shoot a hi in the comments, because they love it. They love attention. All right, I will wrap this video here, but I will be back for a full face of Harry Potter soon. Thank you, guys.